Earth's climate is ever-changing. Since its formation, Earth has gone through roughly 7 climate cycles, ranging from extreme heating to extreme cooling. The last ice age ended approximately 7,000 years ago, beginning the climate cycle that we're currently in. The change in climate cycles is normally credited to a difference in how much solar energy Earth is receiving. But this current stage of climate change is more likely caused by the appearance of the human race on Earth. Ever since the mid-1900s, humans have been enabling this excessive warming of our planet. In order to keep up with the rapid growth of the human population, the agricultural sector has had to quickly expand. Scientists have directly linked the emission of greenhouse gases to the warming of the Earth. These gases have insulating properties that trap heat inside the Earth's atmosphere. The main focus these days in any sort of media about climate change is on carbon dioxide emissions, which are closely tied to the transportation sector. However, methane and nitrous oxide are much more damaging greenhouse gases, and they are directly correlated with the agricultural sector. After agricultural production became large-scale in the mid-1900s, farms became a huge business with a lot of animals covering a large amount of land. The natural diet for most grazing livestock generally consists of a variety of grass and flowers, which is a diverse and nutritious diet. However, when the demand to feed the growing population increased, farmers had to work to make feeding their livestock much more efficient. They replanted their pastures with something called perennial ryegrass, perennial meaning that these plants return year after year. A little side note about perennial ryegrass: it breaks up hard soil and the roots have a greater ability to absorb nitrogen. These plants are also commonly fertilized with nitrogen, making them incredibly nitrogen rich. Perennial ryegrass is not high in nutrition, and it's difficult for cows and other grazing animals to digest. Nitrous oxide and methane enter the atmosphere like this. Perennial ryegrass is eaten by cows and other grazing animals. The grass ferments in the cow's stomach because the stomach fails to digest it. Because of the fermentation, gas is produced within the cow's stomach. This gas is released in 2 ways, through the animal's burping and through natural excretion of waste. The cows then excrete the waste, which includes most of this perennial ryegrass. As it is deposited back into the soil, it releases methane and nitrous oxide. These gases infiltrate the atmosphere and trap heat, causing our climate to suffer. In order to stop the damages caused by perennial ryegrass but retain its efficiency, researchers are looking to find a diet for livestock that has all the best qualities of a natural diet and a chemically fertilized one. One option currently being researched is to make good, nutrient-rich plants more able to grow and keep up with the growth rates of the plants currently being used in the pastures. Another option is to introduce something called a mixed species pasture. It is believed that the usage of all-natural mixed species pastures could reduce greenhouse gas emissions, improve livestock health, and improve meat quality. Either way, a solution to this problem is necessary in order to limit the agricultural sector's contribution to climate change.